Hey, what up, everyone? Welcome to another Anime Kingdom discussion and review. This one is on episode 7 of Juuou Mujin no Fafnir. And this episode, it was pretty interesting actually. Like, half of it is. The other half is, it was good, but it wasn't like the big action. So, I can summarize it pretty easily in the fact that the first half is the battle with Hecatir. I don't know how to really say that one's name, but that big dragon that, you had fought before. Um, Pretty much in this episode, Keely, we don't know what's up with her yet. She still says she's a dragon. We don't know what's her ulterior motive yet, but like she's obviously interested in you because of what he did, and she ends up just like I don't know, like a rainbow away, like flashing away. It was really weird. But after that, they try and fight it. We get a little bit of Tear. Finally, she's like, "No, I don't want to run away. I want to fight." So that was nice. Finally seeing Tear. She says she's not a dragon. She's a human, and she wants to, fight with everyone. And I get that. So we get to see everyone together trying to, using their powers. They're trying to push the Hecateer into the water, and they're using all of their powers. To which, at pretty much no one can do anything. And it makes me wonder, like, what the heck? It's the D's are what's supposed to be able to take out dragons, but so far, like both battles we've seen, the D's have not been able to. It's pretty much everything's you, pretty much, and then you ends up using a Leviathan like kind of power with his bullet, which makes Hecate's no gravity, and it just flies up in the air, and from there. They're able to shove him out to the ocean, to which he uses his, main cannon thing again, and during this thing, um, what's it called? Pretty much that the Green Dragon is telling him that he needs more to beat it. He needs more power, more information, and he said pretty much the Green Dragon pretty much sounds like a dang computer. Like it's like you need more things to download, process this, blah blah blah. But of course, now we know that he doesn't need to. Once he has this amount of power, because if he wants to get more of the power, more information, more better things, then he has to sacrifice his memories. But since he's already beaten a Hecateer before, he was like, I don't need to. I was even weaker before, and he was able to beat it. So that made sense, and they end up beating the Hecateer and winning. So that was pretty interesting in the fact that he's getting powers after he beats these things. He's getting the powers, like he's got that Leviathan power, which is like I don't know. I want to see if there's more dragons coming later, and then he beats them and see if he gets their powers too, because it's a pretty interesting concept to be honest. Well, it's happened before where someone is able to beat something and then take it, but I'm wondering what makes this green dragon so different that he's able to do all this kind of stuff for, you. And pretty much the second half is pretty much a whole bunch of, you know, um, Lisa is safe. She's really hurt, but she's fine. Nothing's wrong. There is something wrong. She's badly injured, but she's alive. A bunch of Edis and you and Tear moments, them fighting over him and stuff, with Mitsuki also there. And in the very end, it pretty much Mitsuki, of course, is mad at him. And she pretty much is, you is still not giving telling the truth about everything, about his powers and stuff. To which Mitsuki tries to get it out of him, but he's not telling, he's not going to. And then she's like, you know what, fine. Um, did you really kiss Edis? To which he says he, of course, he has, obviously. And she's, kind of like, fine, it's okay, it's my fault, I gotta apologize and all this kind of stuff. So she's kind of like, what is the word? Like, giving up in a way. But she's saying that pretty much, like, when they were kids, she gave him his first kiss. And there's some sort of promise. I'm not sure what it is, because it turns out he has no memory of it. That probably means he lost that memory because of, when he got some of his powers. So I'm wondering how much memory does it actually take, and which memories does it take from him, the Green Dragon. So it's pretty interesting in that. I'm wondering what that promise is. It's something big, obviously, because to affect Mitsuki, but of course, she obviously has feelings for him and stuff. But that was the end of the episode. Really, nothing super like big. There was a little bit thing at the end too, but not at the end, but of the new episode, it's gonna be about that other girl. I forget what her name is, but yeah, the girl with the glasses. I think she's gonna be a bigger person in the next episode. So I can't wait for that to see his harem pretty much expand from what it looks like. But overall, good episode. A lot of cool action. A lot of like what making me wonder like what is the Green Dragon? Why does he have all these powers? Able to do this and make you like pretty much a god. And why? What? What? Memories does it take? Does he choose which memories to take? How much memories does it take? So it's really interesting in the fact of that concept and overall all of that of Yu's background and everything. And I can't wait for the next episodes to see what learn more about his power, about the Green Dragon, and more about how much memory and what that promise was to Mitsuki. It's a lot of crazy things going on, and Keely's probably going to be a bigger nuisance, bigger problem, and they're going to have to fight her sooner or later. I don't know, sometime soon. But yeah, overall good episode. Hope you guys enjoyed this Anime Kingdom discussion and review. That's all I got to talk about this episode. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. And if I missed anything you want to talk about, as usual, comment below as well. And until next time, guys. See ya.